All right, Virgo, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rise, and Venus. If it doesn't apply, you can check your other placements. You can harness the energy of any element. So, just because I don't say your sign don't mean I'm not talking about you or the person you're watching for. I could be talking about somebody around you, somebody in your energy, somebody you work with, somebody you live with, an ex, a current partner, somebody you're talking to, anything like that. If it's not your story, it's not your story. I'm talking to, it's a collective read for Virgo. There's a lot of Virgos out there, so don't make it fit if it does not fit. You'll know if it's your story. You'll know if it's somebody else's story. Listen to your intuition. Don't listen to the illusions. And I'm going to lay the cards out, and then I'll read them for you. So if you like how I read, drop a like, comment, share. You can subscribe. If subscribe's lit up in red, hit subscribe for me, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we're going to get started. See what the situation is for Virgo. Nine of Swords. What is y'all's challenge? Five of Cups. Foundation, unconscious mind. Way too many. Foundation, unconscious mind. Why do I keep getting five? Foundation. Recent past. You don't deserve that, baby. You got to do better. Focus. Conscious mind. Focus. Focus. Conscious mind. Focus. Near future. Your energy. Your environment. Hopes and fears. Outcome. Three of Pentacles. Hopes and fears was death. Your energy was a tower. I don't know if I said it, so. Alright. Knight of Swords. Some messages coming in. A little roughness coming in, maybe. Maybe a karmic cycle coming in for a close. So, for your situation here, I see you got the Nine of Swords. So, you up all night, every night, are you, Virgo? In your head, thinking about shit. Might not even realize you're doing it unconsciously. It could be unconsciously you're doing it because you're, you know, you still got a lot of feelings in your foundation. You got a lot of emotions, but you're very grounded with it and very mature with it. But, yeah, something's got you in your head here. Because you're in your feelings. You know, with your challenge being the Five of Cups, you're not seeing, you know, you're just looking at the spilled out cups. You're not looking at the two cups behind you. You know, you have options here. But you're still looking at what you've lost, and you're still in healing mode right now. And it's because the past here, there's been a lot of competition, a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. You know, people coming at you. You know, and it could have just been one person, you know, coming at you, and it just didn't work out here in the past. But right now, you're focused on, you know, being in that Queen of Wands, if I can talk in some English. Queen of Wands energy. Man, you're beautiful right now. Go get her. Passionate. You know what you want, you're going to get it. You know what I mean? You don't mess with the Queen of Wands. She's a sassy little thing. It ain't got to be a woman. It could be a man. So that's a good focus right now. And, or, you know, you could be focused on somebody who's like that, you know. But I feel like that's just you focused on being that way. Focused on trying to be motivated, trying to, be feeling yourself and happy and all that. But in the near future, I see you coming together with somebody, whether it's just to have some drinks or, go out, tea or whatever, who goes, I don't know who goes out for tea. I know people like me go out for tea and coffee. I'm not going to go out and get no drinks, so typically it's coming together, celebrating, coming together with somebody. So that's coming in the near future. So you might go out and come together with somebody, have a good time, go on a couple dates here in the near future. But your energy is very guarded. With the Seven of Wands here, you're very cautious of everybody because you feel like everybody's going to burn you. Everybody's going to burn me. I'm going to get burnt. I'm going to get burnt. I'm going to get burnt. Well, that's not the case. You know what I mean? So maybe you're going to figure that out because in your environment here, you got the Tower. So something's going to come down. A foundation's going to come down. A belief system's going to come down. Something's going to be revealed to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad with the Tower, but something here. And for your hopes and fears here, you got the Death card. And for your environment and for your hopes and fears is both the Scorpio card. I don't know if that means anything to you, but you could be fearing going down into the depths of your emotion and transforming. That could be why you're up all night, because you haven't dealt with your emotions, and you're fearful of the emotions because you got to go dark night of the soul to get into emotions. That's why it's a Scorpio card, because they do that very well. One night it's a wrap. I get in there and get out. You know what I mean? I've been so good at it because, I'm a Scorpio, but the Scorpions can do that. That's why they say, oh, they move on so fast. No, they heal so fast. They go down there, they get out what is bothering them, what is hurting them, and they heal from that shit. And some of the unevolved Scorpions, they tend to mask it with ego and all that. But the ones that are evolved, they're so good at it. It's like, let me get through with this. But in the outcome here, I see that you're going to be working on something, and you're watching. So I feel like you might be literally working, but you're keeping your eye on somebody. You're working on your home, so you're gathering your fruits of your labor and things like that. But you're keeping your eye out on like what's going to add to this, because I'm not going to stop what I'm doing for you or for anybody else. But I'm going to watch you. I see you. And you'll know I see you. But you're still in your head. And, it could have you in your head about doing that. So we are going to head on to the clarifiers and see what we got for this Nine of Swords and see why it's here. That is way too many. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. We're not taking 6 cards. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're in your head about if Nine of Swords here is being clarified to Six of Pentacles, and I feel like you're in your head about give and take. You know what I mean? Should I give? Should I take? You could be in your head about the past not having equal reciprocation, or the past given to somebody else. Yeah, Three of Cups again. Third party situation possibly with them right there. Like somebody was just given to somebody else, and you're still in your emotions still in your head about that. And with the challenge being the Five of Cups, you're still in your head about it too. So let's go ahead and clarify that. That is clarified with the King of Swords. So could have been somebody with sword energy, or that could be you being in sword energy because you are still hurt, because you're healing, because you're still healing with the star on the bottom, and that's your challenge here is to not be so cutting. You know, Virgos, they get that Queen of Swords, and boy, they will cut you. But being in the King of Swords, you're like straight up, no chances either. You know, and you're still in your feelings, man. You need some healing, Virgo. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to do that, I think, so that karmic wheel can turn and you can get some balance in your life. And because you want that Queen of Wands energy so bad, and you know you want your justice. And I feel like that's why you're focused on that Queen of Wands energy, because that's what you want. You know, that you want to be that firecracker. You know. Let's see why the King of Cups is here. Let's see why the King of Cups is here. Yeah. Your foundation, you're still in your feelings about something that you had worked on, something that you did a lot of work on in the past, and somebody you could have built a home with someone, and you're still healing from that, from them emotions. And that's okay, but you need to be aware of it, because it's like you're not aware of it because it's in the unconscious mind. So you're not aware that you still need healing, but you do. Five of Wands. You know, and sometimes, you know, they say Scorpios heal quick, as I was talking about over here. And maybe that's why I brought that up, because I know that I used to not, and sometimes I guess I still do, you don't recognize that something has hurt you and that you need healing from it. It's like that we're so used to just be like, oh, well, I'll go on with my life and be this Queen of Wands. I don't, you know, I got this. I'm good. But in all reality, our feelings are hurt and our spirit is dampened, and we need healing to uplift ourselves again. Because you're tired of being alone with some Al Green. Baby, tired of being alone. I'm so tired on my own. Why don't you help me, girl? Alright, why do we have the Five of Wands over here in the past? Yeah, because somebody done you dirty. Somebody was sneaky. Somebody come stab you in your back, run over here, and then they taking these knives to stab somebody else in the back. You know what I'm saying? Causing all kinds of conflict and competition and nonsense. And you're just like, I see you. Queen of Wands again. I see you. Yeah, you seen that, and you turn that wheel the other way, because you need a balance in your life, and you ain't gonna put up with that shit no more. You knew the truth, and you're like, no, I'm gonna sit right here like the Empress that I am, and I'm gonna have growth in my life, because I got clarity, and I'm gonna find my happiness, and I'm leaving your ass out in the cold. So, why we got the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Why so many? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you looking for the whole world. You looking for your world, baby. Yeah, you ready to go get your world. You ready to go out here. This is what you focused on. You're focused. And you got your mind on running out here, maybe messaging somebody, talking to other people, trying to find your King of Wands. You know, your Ace of Cups. Something that's going to pour into you like you pour into it with that equal reciprocation right there. And that's the situation, because that's what you want. Yeah, I feel like you're going to finish the cycle here. You're going to wrap up a cycle. Could be a cycle of just being alone, because you're so tired of being alone. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Tell me why the Three of Cups is here. Tell me why the Three of Cups is here. Look, karma. Look, you karmic. Turn that karmic wheel. Look, you messages with the karma. Messages coming in. Somebody coming in to speak something to you. Wanting to come together with you. Want to take a leap of faith with you. In the near future. Wanting that Two of Cups with you. That love. Oh, yeah. Knight of Cups. Bringing in that love offer. They might not start out that way. They just start out communicating. But you over here scared. Look at you. Look at you. Scared. Scared. Ah, back up. Alright. Seven of Wands. I thought that was Ain't No Sunshine. I was like, are you serious? But it wasn't. Seven of Wands. But you might want to listen to that anyway. Seven of Wands. Yeah, because you're the High Priestess and you know. You're going to use your intuition here. You're like, nope. I'm using my intuition here. We ain't doing this. I'm not repeating the cycle again. You're going to be the Queen of Wands. You are not repeating no cycle. No. You're being very cautious of these love offers coming in. Making sure they ain't got no fish in the cup already tainted. So why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Tower. Landed on top of... Yeah, you cutting them. You're using your intuition. You got clarity. And that's what's going on around you. You're seeing everything for what it is. And you're breaking down all the falsicity. Which that ain't even a word. I just made it up. But I love doing that. So you're definitely cutting down all the falsicity. And you are not having it. Anything that is not true is deceptive. Anything like that. Nah, come on over here. Let me tell you what I know. And I ain't even going to have to speak to you. My knife's going to cut you. I'm going to give you that look. You know, because that's your energy right there, Queen of Swords, Virgo. Alright, so why is death here for your hopes and fears? Look. When the Five of Pentacles landed on top of the Seven of Swords. So you're hoping that ain't nobody going to do you this way when you go down into the depths and come out and get your healing. Because you don't want to be left in the cold. You don't want no offer to come in. And this offer and this passion. And then they turn around and walk away. And then here you are with the King of Cups in your foundation. And they ain't even... You know, it ain't even there anymore. So, that's what you're fearing there in your hopes and fears. Don't fear, just let it be. Just let it be. What's meant to be will be. If it's meant for me. You know it. Look at you, the poet didn't know it. Alright, one more for Virgo. Let's see why the Three of Pentacles is here. Can we see why the Three of Pentacles is here? That is like 4 cards. No. Three of Pentacles. And the Temperance. Yes, you are sitting back, gathering, working on things, taking care of yourself over here. Things are coming together. Things are going to get balanced out. That is going to be the outcome. You are going to balance things out. You're going to figure out what you need to do to keep a balance. You're not going to allow anybody or anything to come in that is not for your highest good because you want it all rainbows and sunshine. You know, you're like the alchemist. I'm changing this energy up. So, that's really good. It's Virgo. I think it's a very good reading. Just, don't be so fearful. You know, there's 2 emotions. Love and fear. And I choose to live in love. And you're choosing to live in fear. And we don't want to do that. And you don't know that you're living in fear, though. That's the thing. You don't know it. Some people don't know they're living in fear. There's been times where I've recognized that I was living in fear, and I was like, well, I ain't worried about it. What'll be, what'll be. But in reality, the actions I were taking and the things I was saying and doing was showing that I was living in fear. So I had to recognize that and change that. So if you need me, hit me up for a personal reading, Virgo.